Richmond City Public Schools closing their doors for yet another day this week. That's according to the division's superintendent, Jason Kamras.
Students were supposed to head back this past Monday after a 2-week-long winter break, but winter weather conditions along with current boil water advisory has delayed those plans. 8 News reporter Victoria Lucas joining us live with what school officials and staff have to say about this whole ordeal. Vic.
Eric, Deanna, good evening to you. Superintendent Kamras says several of the district's buildings, 10 of them to be exact, are heated by boilers, meaning those buildings don't have any heat. So additional checks are going to have to be made before students and staff can return to school.
When we announced we were going to be closed on Monday, I truly hoped I was going to be able to see all your smiling faces today, Tuesday. Unfortunately, no one could have predicted the impact of the storm on our city's water plant.
That impact also affecting Richmond City Public Schools. Superintendent Jason Kamras taking to the division's YouTube page to announce school will be closed Wednesday.
Keep in mind that we have several buildings that have boilers that are going to need to be restarted.
Monday's winter weather conditions billowing into the Richmond City water plant, forcing city officials in partnership with the Virginia Department of Health to issue a boil water advisory. Water production has since been restored as of noon Tuesday, but the advisory is still in effect, and folks are being asked to boil their water if they have access to it until the advisory is lifted.
We don't have the means to boil the water at school.
One Westover Hills Elementary School early intervention assistant sat down with 8 News to talk about the impact this would have on students if they were to return to school prematurely.
If the water has not been fully sanitized yet, per the city, then what's coming through our water fountains and our sinks where the kids refill their water bottles, it's not safe for them to drink yet. And the kids need to drink water during the day.
As Shroud letting us know, the concern is less about learning loss, but about the challenges of these conditions.
As an adult, it's an inconvenience, but as a kid, that can be a pretty big shakeup, especially when we're talking about people who are already coming from under-resourced households. This is just an added, to their survival.
And Richmond Public School officials say they will update families no later than 2 p.m. tomorrow on whether or not school will be opened Thursday. So stick with us both on air and online at WRIC.com for updates. Live in the Digital Center, Victoria Lucas, 8 News.